Hey there everybody and welcome to Sweet Talks with Ben. On today's Sweet Talk, we're going to be looking at how to create, restore, and schedule backups here within ConstructionSuite. Working with backups is extremely easy here within ConstructionSuite, and all it takes is for you to go to the Data tab here at the top and select Backup. From here we have the option to either go ahead and create a new backup or restore maybe a pre-existing backup that you've already created. Now, creating backups is going to be an extremely beneficial thing for you and your business. Making sure that you have all that project information saved to, say, a CD or a flash drive or a removable hard drive even, is just going to ensure that all of your data is staying intact, that it is secure. In the event that your computer, maybe you have a connection issue, or maybe your hard drive burns up, or if you have some other sort of hardware malfunction, you can know and rest assured that all of your information is safe and already backed up into another location. After we have selected to create a backup, we'll see that we're at the Project Backup window. Now here on the Project Backup window, we actually have three different tabs here. We have the Backup, Restore, and Schedule, each of which have their own instructions here that we have given you to help you navigate the process of creating this. So when it comes to creating a backup, the first thing you need to do is just select the location that you would like to send this backup to. For instance, we're going to select Browse here, and this will bring up all the list of folders that we have on this computer. For instance, if you are planning on backing this information up to a removable hard drive or a flash drive, you can select that here underneath Computer and save that directly there. For this instance, we're just going to go ahead and select Desktop, select OK. We actually have the ability to choose how we would like to store these backups. We can either choose to keep all of our previous backups. If you have an external hard drive that is dedicated to only these backups, you could go ahead and save all of them. You also have the ability to save the 5 most recent backups. And then we also have the ability to set time restraints on, once a backup reaches a certain age, it can go ahead and be deleted as well. So once we go ahead and have this set up in place, we're just going to leave the defaults. We can go ahead and click Backup here, and we'll see that would begin creating this backup. Now, given the size of your database, it may take a little time in order to do so, just to make sure that all that information is being compressed and saved in a very secure format for you. Next to backup, we also have the ability to restore any previous backups that we have created. In the same way that we get to select which folder we would like to send this backup to, we can also select which folder we would like to restore backup from. So by clicking Browse, we can go through and select exactly what folder we would like to go ahead and restore here. For instance, if we navigated to the Documents folder here, we could go ahead and select either one of these files. If we want to import just a specific UDA DZ file here, we could import that, or we could find one of our folders that we have that is actually a full backup. So for instance, this one here is a backup. We could go ahead and restore that as well. We'd select that file, select OK, and then we could choose to restore that. Now, restoring a backup is actually going to overwrite any of the information that you currently have within ConstructionSuite, meaning that all the projects that you currently have in there will be replaced with the ones that are currently in that backup, the one that you are restoring there. And so make sure that all of your information is as recent as possible and is very up to date. Now, aside from backing up and restoring, we also have the ability to set up automated scheduled backups. Now, with these scheduled backups, that's going to take the burden off of you as far as making sure that you are constantly backing up your database to make sure that you have the most recent information. You could select, as I said, to choose to do manual backups only, or you can set up to do maybe daily backups. If you want to schedule that for a time that nobody's going to be in the office, you could go ahead and set it up there. That way you're not having to worry about taking time out of your busy day in order to go through and do this backup. And then you also have the ability to set weekly backups. Maybe if you want to set it for a Saturday or a Sunday where no one's going to be in the office at all, you want to do just a once-a-week backup of all the previous week's information, you certainly have that ability to do so as well. As I said, backups here within ConstructionSuite are extremely easy to set up and are definitely worth the time to do so. Making sure that you have the most recent information is always going to help ensure your success as your business and making sure you have the most up-to-date project information as possible. That concludes today's Sweet Talk. If you like what you see, I encourage you to take a look at some of the other videos that we have available to you. As always, I'm Ben. Thanks for tuning in and have a great day.